Why do you think Australians love AFL so much? Make it sick.
Welcome to Luxe Collectables. Today we've got a box of 2006 AFL Select Supreme. Some chase cards for this product. All-Star Guernsey die cuts, one a pack, 96 cards. 2005 All Australians, one in 8 packs. 2005 medal winners, one in a box. Draft pick signatures, some of those are the likes of Scott Pendlebury, Dale Thomas, Xavier Ellis, Josh Kennedy, Sean Higgins, some big names there. AFL VFL Premiership cards, there's 7 of those, one in 72 boxes. 2006 Brownlow medal predictors, Adam Goods was the winner that year, one in 72 packs. Signature redemption cards, 100 cards each, 5 cards of those are numbered to 100. Pretty exciting, let's get into it. Let's get into it. First Guernsey die cut is Adamuze, number 13. Adamuze, Melbourne. Straight up. Beautiful. Brent Harvey, North Melbourne, All Australian. Lovely card. Brent Harvey, North Melbourne, All Australian. Our first All Australian for the box. Justin Lepich, Brisbane Lions. Nice looking cards. Slattery, Essendon. Kangaroos, team card. Paul Johnson, Melbourne. Chris Hyde, Richmond. Lee Montagna, St Kilda. First up, number 26 for North Melbourne, Anthony Severio Rocker, North Melbourne, die cut. Wirrapunda, West Coast. Max Hudson, St Kilda. Michael Braun, West Coast. Sam Power, Western Bulldogs. Justin Sherman, Brisbane. Mark Murphy, Carlton. Dean Solomon, Essendon. Shane Parker, Fremantle. Michael Osborne, Hawthorn. Number 5, Rock McLean die cut, Melbourne. Sainsbury, North Melbourne. Maguire, St Kilda. West Coast team card. Dale Morris, Western Bulldogs. John Cock, Adelaide. DeLuca, Carlton. Dustin Fletcher, Essendon. Matthew Carr, Fremantle. Robert Campbell, Hawthorn. Number 7 for Melbourne, Brad Miller, die cut. Guerra, Hawthorn. Green, North Melbourne. Motlop, Port Adelaide. St Kilda team card. Fotsky, Swans. Robert Murphy, Western Bulldogs. Brent Riley, Adelaide Crows. Dylan McLaren, Carlton. Dane Swan, Collingwood. Number 17, Port Adelaide, Stuart Dew, die cut. Collingwood, 10 card. Henry Playfair, Geelong. Daniel Pratt, North Melbourne. Peter Burgoyne, Port Adelaide. Patterson, Richmond. O'Loughlin, Sydney. Graham, West Coast. Biglands, Adelaide. Mal Michael, Brisbane Lions. Number 18 for Melbourne, Brad Green, die cut. Brad Green, Melbourne. We've got Mark Johnson, Essendon. Ashley Sampi, West Coast. Farron Ray, Western Bulldogs. Jared Brennan, Brisbane. Trent Spawn, Carlton. Camporelli, Essendon. Geelong team card. Joel Smith, Hawthorn. Colin Sylvia, Melbourne. Number 20, Port Adelaide, Dean Brogan, die cut. Daniel Merritt, Brisbane. Tarkin Lockyer, Collingwood. Winderlich, Essendon. Melbourne, Geelong. Brent Maloney, Melbourne. Hardigan, Richmond. Schwartz, St Kilda. Brent Staker, West Coast. Number 21, Corey Jones, die cut, North Melbourne. Jason Blake, St Kilda. Jeff White, Melbourne. Nathan Loney, Port Adelaide. Fiora, St Kilda. Paul Chambers, Sydney. Wade Skipper, Bulldogs. Doherty, Adelaide. Cade Simpson, Carlton. Blake Caracella, Collingwood. Number 34 for Melbourne, Jeff White, die cut. Jeff White, Melbourne, die cut. We've got Barnaby French, Carlton. Did I miss one there? That was a Pettigrew, Port Adelaide. Then we've got a Ackland, St Kilda. A Ben Matthews, Sydney. Jordan McMahon, Western Bulldogs. Luke Jericho, Adelaide. Andrew Casio, I should say, sorry, Carlton. Essendon team card, and Sean McManus, Fremantle. Die cut is number 2 from Geelong, Tom Harley, die cut. Sainsbury, North Melbourne. Brent Staker, West Coast. Corey Jones, North Melbourne. Jamie Chapman, Brisbane. Callum Chambers, Carlton. Mark Bolton, Essendon. Tom Harley, Geelong. Brad Sewell, Hawthorn. Nathan Brown, Melbourne. Die cut is number 27, Jared Rivers from Melbourne. Jared Rivers, Melbourne. Longmuir, Fremantle. Grover, Fremantle. Burns, Geelong. Lee Brown, North Melbourne. Port Adelaide, team card. Callaway, Richmond. Darren Jolly, Sydney. Rowan Jones, West Coast. Tyson Edwards, Adelaide. Die cut number 11, Glenn Archer, North Melbourne. Another All-Australian coming up. Glenn Archer, North Melbourne, die cut. This All-Australian is Simon Goodwin, Adelaide. Ripper. Simon Goodwin, All Australian. 2006 Select Supreme. James Walker, Fremantle. Campbell Brown, Hawthorn. Rawlings, North Melbourne. Selipek, Port Adelaide. Rains, Richmond. Lewis Roberts Thompson, Sydney. Western Bulldogs, 10 card. And a Matner, Adelaide Crows. Number 4, Gavin Wangadine from Port Adelaide, die cut. Checklist card. Corey Jones, North Melbourne. Chapman, Brisbane. Chambers, Carlton. Mark Bolton, Essendon. Tom Hartley, Geelong. Brad Sewell, Hawthorn. Nathan Brown, Melbourne. Adam Thompson, Port Adelaide. Who's the draft pick signature going to be in this box? Look at that. Lance Franklin, before he changed his number. That's pretty cool. Number 38, Lance Franklin. Die cut. Buddy Franklin, die cut. And then we've got Kent Kingsley, Geelong. Ladson, Hawthorn. A Melbourne team card. Ebert, Port Adelaide. Brendan Goddard, St Kilda. McVeigh, Sydney. Nathan Eagleton, Western Bulldogs. Robert Shirley, Adelaide. And a Heath Scotland, Carlton. Die cut, 28. Toby Thurston's, Port Adelaide. Heffernan, Essendon. Mundy, Fremantle. Hawthorn, 10 card. Lee Harding, North Melbourne. Sean Burgoyne, Port Adelaide. Roden, Richmond. Ted Richards, Sydney. Darren Glass, West Coast. Trent Hensel, Adelaide. Ooh. Patrick Bowden from Richmond, die cut. And then something special coming up here. What do we got? A Brett Delidio Rising Star Award 2005. Nice card. There you go, Richmond. Brett Delidio, 2005 National Rising Star Award. Nice card. Then we've got Loney, Port Adelaide, Fiora, St Kilda, Chambers, Sydney, Skipper, Bulldogs, Doherty, Adelaide, Simpson, Carlton, Carosella, Collingwood, Walker, Fremantle, Number 7, Peter Burgoyne, Port Adelaide, die cut. And another All-Australian coming up. Wirrapunda. Awesome looking card. West Coast, Wirrapunda. Another nice All-Australian. All-Australian number 1. Stiller, Brisbane. Ben Johnson, Collingwood. Fremantle, 10 card. Wazishki, Geelong. Selwood, West Coast. Ferguson, Melbourne. Bowden, Richmond. Fisher, St Kilda. Number 18, Kent Kingsley, die cut, Geelong. Guerra, Hawthorn. Thompson, Port Adelaide. Matt Maguire, St Kilda. West Coast, 10 card. Dale Morris, Western Bulldogs. John Cock, Adelaide. DeLuca, Carlton. Dustin Fletcher, Essendon. And Matthew Carr, Fremantle. Number 30, Campbell Brown, Hawthorn, die cut. Campbell Brown, Hawthorn, die cut. Heffernan, Essendon. Loney, Collingwood. Mundy, Fremantle. Hawthorn, 10 card. Lee Harding, North Melbourne. Sean Burgoyne, Port Adelaide. Roden, Richmond. Ted Richards, Sydney. Darren Glass, West Coast. Number 1, Chris Newman, die cut, Richmond. Jason Blake, St Kilda. Campbell Brown, Hawthorn. Brady Rawlings, North Melbourne. Salopek, Port Adelaide. Rains, Richmond. Thompson, Sydney. Western Bulldogs, 10 card. Matner, Adelaide. Fixter, Brisbane. Number 9, James Kelly, die cut, Geelong. Longmuir, Fremantle. Campbell, Hawthorn. Green, North Melbourne. Motlop, Port Adelaide. St Kilda, 10 card. Fodsky. Looks like a pen mark on that one. That's unusual. Or a printing error. Weird. Robert Murphy, Western Bulldogs. Brent Riley, Adelaide. Dylan McLaren, Carlton. Number 6, Mark Williams. Shotgun Celebration, die cut. Collingwood, 10 card. Henschel, Adelaide. Stiller, Brisbane. Ben Johnson, Collingwood. Fremantle, 10 card. Wojcicki, Geelong. Selwood, West Coast. Ferguson, Melbourne. Bowden, Richmond. Ooh. Brett Ebert, Guernsey, die cut, Port Adelaide. Then we've got, what have we got? Oh, unreal. A Melbourne Grand Final card. 1956 Premiers, Melbourne. One in 2 boxes these. That's a ripper. That's a bit of a stuff up there, isn't it? That's a misprint. So it's saying 409 of 400. That's weird. That could make it more valuable. I'd imagine it's supposed to say potentially 49 of 400. It definitely says 409 of 400. There you go. There you go, Melbourne fans. There was a long time in between drinks. There you go. Very nice. Matthew Bishop, Port Adelaide. Thompson, St Kilda. Bolton, Sydney. Lindsay Gilbey, Western Bulldogs. Van Berlo, Adelaide. Seddington, Carlton. Dale Thomas, Collingwood. Crowley, Fremantle. It's essentially Dale Thomas's rookie card. Collingwood. Number 5, Richmond, Troy Simmons, die cut. Richmond, Troy Simmons, die cut. Then we've got Wakelin, Port Adelaide. Nick Maxwell, Collingwood. Headland, Fremantle. Corey Enright, Geelong. Severio Rocker, North Melbourne. James McDonald, Melbourne. Chris Newman, Richmond. Sydney Swans team card. Nick Chesky, West Coast. Ooh. Daniel Harris, die cut, North Melbourne. And we've got our draft pick signature coming up. And it is Danny Stanley for Collingwood. Nice little number there. That's numbered 58 of 275. Danny Stanley, Collingwood. There you go, Collingwood fans. I must admit, I seen the Collingwood, I thought, oh, it's either Pendlebury or Dale Thomas, but there we go. It's nice. Nice hit. Danny Stanley, Collingwood, draft pick signature. Bateman, Hawthorn. Hay, North Melbourne. Stuart Dew, Port Adelaide. Dean Polo, Richmond. Luke Ablett, Sydney. Chris Grant, Western Bulldogs. Ben Hart, Adelaide. Carlton team card. '24, Trent Crode, Hawthorn, die cut. Merritt, Brisbane. Fisher, St Kilda. Bishop, Port Adelaide. Thompson, St Kilda. Bolton, Sydney. Lindsay Gilbey, Bulldogs. Van Berlo, Adelaide. Saddington, Carlton. Dale Thomas, rookie. Ooh. Die cut checklist. That's nice. Then we've got Wakeland, Port Adelaide, Fixter, Brisbane, Nick Maxwell, Collingwood, Headland, Fremantle, Enright, Geelong, Rocker, North Melbourne, James McDonald, Melbourne, Newman, Richmond, and a Sydney team card. Die cut is Shane Tuck, Richmond. Roll Tucky. Pickett, Melbourne. Checklist. Selwood, Brisbane. Leon Davis, Collingwood. Jobe Watson, Essendon, Mooney, Geelong, Jacobs, Hawthorn, Wheatley, Melbourne, and a Richmond team card. Die cut is Tambling from Richmond. Then we've got Ben Dixon, Hawthorn, Voss, St Kilda, Hunter, West Coast, Montgomery, Western Bulldogs, Notting, Brisbane, McGrath, Carlton, Monfries, Essendon, Stephen Dodd, Fremantle, and Ladson, Hawthorn. A Paul Chapman die cut, Geelong, and another All-Australian coming up. Which is Kane Corns, All-Australian, Port Adelaide. Nice card. Kane Corns, All-Australian, 2005 team, number 20. Crowley, Fremantle, Playfair, Geelong, Pratt, North Melbourne, Peter Burgoyne, Port Adelaide, Patterson, Richmond, O'Loughlin, Sydney, Graham, West Coast, Biglands, Adelaide. What packs we got left? Two, four, six. Got Joel Bowden, Richmond, die cut. No disrespect to Stanley, but geez, I wish that was the Penderbury or the Dale Thomas. But there's still another chance in another box if someone wants to purchase it from Luxe Collectables. It'll be up soon. Good chance. Kent Kingsley, Geelong. Melbourne team card. Brett Ebert, Port Adelaide. Brendan Goddard, Saints. McVeigh, Sydney. Eagleton, Western Bulldogs. Shirley, Adelaide. Scotland, Carlton. Loney, Collingwood. Last 5 packs. Mooney, die cut, Geelong. Cam Mooney. Then we've got a checklist card. Mel Michael, Brisbane. Lockyer, Collingwood. Winderlick, Essendon. Melbourne, Geelong. Archer, North Melbourne. Maloney, Melbourne. Hardigan, Richmond. Schwartz, St Kilda. Jared Ruffhead, die cut. Hawthorn. Byron Pickett, Melbourne. West Coast, Nikeski. Another checklist card. Troy Selwood, Brisbane. Leon Davis, Collingwood. Joe Watson, Essendon. Mooney, Geelong. Danny Jacobs, Hawthorn. Wheatley, Melbourne. Number 40, Jordan Lewis, die cut for Hawthorn. Good player. Ben Dixon, Hawthorn. Richmond team card. Voss, St Kilda. Hunter, West Coast. Montgomery, Western Bulldogs. Notting, Brisbane. McGrath, Carlton. Monfries, Essendon. Dodd, Fremantle. Last 2 packs. We've got Lee Brown, North Melbourne, die cut. And then we've got a Brisbane team card. Prestigia Camo, Collingwood. Pollack, Fremantle. Tenace, Geelong. Daniel Harris, North Melbourne. Ward, Melbourne. Pettifer, Richmond. Jude Bolton, Sydney. Seaby, West Coast. And the lucky last from this box opening by Luxe Collectables of 2006 Select Supreme. We've got Jess Sinclair, North Melbourne, die cut. A Ryan Hargraves, Western Bulldogs. Adelaide, team card. Copeland, Brisbane. Brody Holland, Collingwood. Welsh, Essendon. Nathan Ablett, Geelong. Zach Dawson, Hawthorn. Whelan, Melbourne. Shane Tuck, Richmond Tigers. There you go. Let's have a look at the hits. Go through all the die cuts first. So Jess Sinclair, Lee Brown, Jordan Lewis, Jared Ruffhead, Cam Mooney, Joel Bowden, Paul Chapman, Tambling, Shane Tuck. That's the checklist. That was the Dale Thomas, essentially a rookie card, Collingwood. Crode, Harris, Simmons, Ebert, Williams, Kelly, Newman, Campbell Brown, Kingsley, Burgoyne, Peter, Bowden, Thurstons, Wanganeen, Archer, Rivers, Harley, White, Jones, Brogan, Brad Green, Stuart Dew, Brad Miller, Brock McLean, Rocker and Uze. Then our All Australians and special hits. We got a Kane Corns, All Australian, a Danny Stanley, Collingwood, draft pick signature, numbered 58 of 275. Danny Stanley. We've got this Melbourne Premierships card, 1956 Premiership. Only thing is, it says that it's numbered 409 of 400. So clearly a misprint. I'm not sure whether that would add value to the card. I'll have to do some research on that one. But I assume, like I said, that it should be 49 of 400. Or 400 of 400 and it's a misprint. Not sure. Look into that. Brett Delidio, Rising Star Award, 2005. That was the Buddy Franklin die cut with his original first number. Wirrapunda, All-Star. Simon Goodwin, All-Star. And a Brent Harvey, All-Star. So that's that. Some pretty good hits. Thanks again for watching. Please remember to subscribe and like to our channel and also share it. The more views we get, the more products we can open for you. And don't forget to have a look at our current listings that you can purchase on our eBay listings in the description of each video. And our website will be up and running soon, so you'll be able to purchase from that as well. So thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.